I always wanted like one fight in the NHL. I always thought, since I came in, right? So I had like 20 years, 21 years to figure. I wanted to score a goal and have a fight, and I missed on both. I came close on both, but couldn't get it done.
Now that you're retired and everything, do you have a new favorite hobby, or there's moments where you're like, man, I kind of wish I was back on the ice again, or kind of a combo of both?
Yeah, I guess I think I like having a bit more freedom, that we do when you play. Because I think when you play, you're always at the rink, and you get a schedule all the time, right, on everything. But which isn't bad. But there's other days that I do miss it. I miss the guys, miss the competition. Miss battling as a team, try to win a game, and that feeling when you get when you win the game. Having a purpose, right? Trying to win, and um, yeah, I definitely miss it. That's for sure.
So, what are you doing to kind of fill that time aside from working with craft?
Yeah, I've tried different things. I like tennis. I really enjoy it. So um, I try to go at least once a week or something like that. To play a little game. And now I'm in Minnesota. It's pretty cool. So I I coach my son till he's 6. So then I go on the ice with him. But we have a backyard rink, so we go take care of that, and I'll go on the ice. I know I drove like uh, a race car on the track for a little bit. I tried that. Um, try a little bit of boxing with a coach,
A little bit
So
of everything.
I don't know, just trying things. I went skiing once. Skiing I love to. I used to do it before I turned pro, right? And then you can't because of your contract and stuff. But
Yep, nope.
yeah, but it's
No.
so fun though. Yeah, I love it too. So
Hey,
yeah,
at least you can get on the ice with your son, though. That's kind of perfect, and it kind of hits all those boxes.
yeah, some of it.
I
Yeah.
mean, I've seen your name kind of pop up occasionally, teams seeing if you're interested in coming back. Is the door still open there, or is it completely shut?
Yeah, I've had some calls, and I took the time to think about it, right? And it's very how do you say, sorry, very nice of them to think of me, right, in that way, and very flattering. But then at the end of the day, I don't know, I stopped playing for some reasons, and I thought it was just better to stay on the sideline and watch him go.
Absolutely. All right, shifting gears here to the 2026 Winter Olympics. Based on the names and rosters so far, do you have a medal favorite right now?
Canada, sorry, always, but they're always their favorites. Obviously being from there, but I just think it'll be great hockey. I think it'll be fun to watch. There's so many good teams and players out there, right? And you never know in tournament, right? So it's not a best out of 7; it's a one game. So crazy thing can happen. So it can go different ways, but um, definitely be cheering for Canada.
You think it'll be a Canada USA final again, or
I think so. I think it sounds like and it was so good at the Four Nation too, right? Like the rivalry between the two, and um, I don't know. It's just great hockey to watch, So I think the Swedes will be awesome. They have a very solid team too, right? Um, yeah. So I guess we'll have to wait and see.
did you watch any of the Four Nations tournament at all?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I
How
I, I
do you
like
think that
hockey.
was? Like, I thought it was genius on Bettman's part, especially because it brought in so many new hockey fans as well.
Yeah, yeah. It was just like I don't know if it's all Bettman, but uh, no, I just thought, yeah, and it's sad that there hasn't been more of that, right? Like to see, Sid playing with Macon and McDavid, right? And to see the best players playing for the country against each other. It brings like such good hockey, and it's sad that it hasn't happened more in the last, I don't know, 10 years, right? So,
So
but
we should keep
for
it going, is what you're saying.
yeah, definitely World Cup
Agreed.
and Olympics and stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely. What are your thoughts on Russia not being able to compete?
Yeah.
It kind of stinks because there's just such a talent pool that is almost, not quote unquote wasted. Like we're not going to see so many talented players out there.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Um, definitely a sensitive subject, right? As a hockey fan, obviously, like I would love to see, the Russian guys go at it too, right? Because like you said, there's so many good players, right? And and they play, in the NHL all season too, right? So we see them, and um, but uh, it is what it is, and I understand why they can't, but um, sometimes it's like hard to see that they're taking away the athletes' window to go to the Olympics or play with their Malkin and Ovechkin together and Kaprizov. I don't know. There's so many of them, right? Um, their time together, will pass because of it, and that's kind of sad too.
Exactly. I was thinking the same thing. Ovechkin only has so many years left, so seeing him on the ice competing for Russia at least one more time would be great, but
Yeah.
it is sad. Have you seen, speaking of the Olympics, have you seen the rink so far? Have you kind of seen all of that? Like, there's a lot of concern around it. We're
Yeah.
not sure if it's even going to be ready yet. Like, and then like we haven't had hockey in the Olympics in over a decade. So like it kind of begs the question, how are they letting it get to this point? Like, how are they not more prepared?
Um, I don't know. I'm not managing the, the building schedule, but for the rig to be a little smaller, that's gonna it's kind
Did
of
you see
funny
the
a bit.
Jumbotron? It's like the size of a laptop. It's so
Yeah.
tiny.
Yeah, it is a little awkward, a little weird, but
Think we'll get it done, get it ready in time? Like, if
I think
not,
they will, right? If they keep making everything smaller, it should go quicker, right?
in theory, right? Speaking
Yeah.
of that, the size difference, like the size of the Olympic rink is smaller than an NHL rink, correct?
Olympic is bigger than the
Bigger,
NHL.
bigger.
Yeah.
So how does that work as like play-up player, like you guys? Like, how do you
Yeah.
have to adapt your game to that? Is there anything different?
Um, yeah, I think like for goalies, I feel like the angles are different, when the guys are coming down on the boards. Um, so you gotta watch also you're not over moving, over pushing. I think you gotta get used to it a bit. And then when the pucks get dumped into, like when you go behind the net to play the puck, you have a good, it's farther, so you gotta give her pretty good to get there on time, but
So would you say it's harder or easier or just different?
different, I think.
Different.
I
Yeah.
think like the AHL rink is just everything happens quicker because guys, everybody's closer to the net, right? So um, as the Olympic ice, sometimes guys can then go towards the board and then create more space around them, so you can slow things down a bit. But yeah, I think the NHL ring just everything happens quicker, so it makes it a little harder maybe.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, last one for you, and thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today.
No problem.
Did you see that goalie fight on Monday night?
Yeah, I
Sergei
did.
Bobrovsky and
Yeah,
Nedeljkovic?
yeah.
What'd you think?
I think it's awesome, nobody got hurt, right? And to see two goalie fight, I don't know, it's always so awkward, you got all the equipment. We're not used to fighting, right? So it's funny to watch, but I love it. I'm a big fan, and the guys did good.
Okay, so that begs the question: were you sad that the ref broke up your potential? Get a potential fight with Jordan Biddington?
Uh, yeah, like I have nothing against Jordan, really. I just
But he
in
came
my
at your
head.
gut, so you're just defending him.
Yeah, exactly, right? Something like that. And I always wanted like one fight in the NHL. I always thought, since I came in, right? So I had like 21 years to figure. I wanted to score a goal and have a fight, and I miss on both. I came close on both, but couldn't get done.